Good morning, Hopper. I haven't made myself a latte in months, like a hot one, but I wanted to be vibey with my first video. So let's see if it's any good. Okay. I thought it was going to be trash. Okay, that's good. I'll set it over here. I moved the table and that got him away. It's official. We sold our house. And we've lived in this home for the last 9 years. Hopper's lived in this home for the last 6 years. Well, I take that back because he has not lived in the home. Hopper is our livestock guardian dog, and he lived outside with the goats for 6 years. He grew up with them. They were born the same summer. And once we decided we wanted to move, we realized, well, we need to figure out what we're going to be doing with all of the animals on the farm. And we wanted to keep Hopper. So we got him cleaned up, got him brushed out a little bit, and started having him spend time inside. He's been inside ever since. And I think he enjoys it. Can you give me a little space, buddy? Like I was saying, we've officially sold our home, and we have a little under 5 weeks left to get everything done, get everything sorted, find out where we're going next. I've already booked one place because I haven't shared it here yet. For 4 years, I thought maybe we would travel by bus / a schoolie. Those are, buses that are made to be like RVs. I thought we'd travel by a schoolie. I thought we might do an RV. And just a few months before we sold the house, my husband suggested we look into Airbnbs. And it was perfect. It's relatively affordable since we won't be paying a mortgage. It's relatively affordable. It is much more practical with the two dogs, especially. I don't know how to feel. There's not any sense of regret or like, oh my God, what did we do? There's mostly relief. We've had a lot of discussions on this, and we have talked over every possible scenario, every little nook and cranny of what could happen with this new adventure. And there's a lot of risk, but right now, so if you're maybe watching this thinking these people are crazy, this is very calculated risk. We have thought this over and over and over. One of the biggest reasons why we're able to even do this is because of the 9 years of labor and love and blood and sweat and tears that we have poured into this place that have increased its value enough so that when we sell the house, we're going to be able to pay off all of our debts, mainly my student loan debt, and get us set up with a debt-free start until we buy a new house, because we don't have that much money. And yeah, I know that some people who do this are independently wealthy, maybe Nepo babies or whatever. I don't even know, no shame for however this works out for people. But for us, this is built ourselves and built to a place where it's not like we have enough money to float us through traveling. No, we are very much going to rely month to month on my husband's income still. And we are fortunate that he got approval to be fully remote for a few months at a time. And then we might have to reassess if we're still traveling and still haven't found a home to live in. But this is not a situation where we are just super comfortable financially. But it's not a situation where we don't know how we're going to make it work, where we don't have the funds and we don't have a bit of a padding. going into it. And that's really what held us back for so many years, was we weren't ready. I was ready emotionally, but we were not ready financially. And so that's the big difference now, and why we're finally able to do it. We have under 5 weeks to figure out. We've got to pack up all of the stuff in the house and put it in a storage unit. We have to pack what we're going to be taking with us. We have to find a new van. And that's kind of an exciting part, but it's also kind of intimidating because we need to stay within our budget of what we've allotted for that. So we're not going to be getting anything super fancy, brand new. We're going to have something used. A new car. In this time, today is my husband's birthday, and our wedding anniversary is coming up. And then my son's birthday and my birthday is a few days after we leave. So we have a lot just like going on personally. We have a lot of stuff to clear out. The owners didn't want a lot of the stuff that you accumulate on a farm, the new owners. And so we're going to rent it's called dumpster. We're going to rent a dumpster and just get rid of a bunch of stuff. And then we have to actually plan what we're doing. We have to actually figure out which place we're going to go to first. I have booked one spot, which I'm super excited about. Our first stop is Maine, and I do have an Airbnb booked there that I'm so excited about. We have to find pet-friendly Airbnbs, and this one is so cute. It's on an island off of Maine. And it was super affordable, great cancellation policy. Anyway, I'm just super excited about that one. The plan with that one is just for us to just rest for an entire week with nothing to do. I guess you might like to know why we're doing it. Well, this is definitely because of my dream. This started with me. This is my vision, but it's not for me alone. Everything I do, every decision I make is for my children. And there's a lot more to the story. But I grew up on a little hobby farm, much like this one. And while my memories on the farm are really great, there's a lot that I was missing. And one of those things was connection with my parents, and also connection with my siblings, but that's kind of a whole nother story. And I just started to realize that I was repeating the pattern with my own children. So I just had to realize that I was repeating the same patterns, that this lifestyle, while beautiful in its own right, isn't exactly conducive to building a tight community. And it takes a lot out of you that you then don't have left to give to the people in your life. It's a lot of work. And I want to create a life where the only work that I'm really concerned about is connecting with my children and making memories with them and helping them make memories. I don't have a lot of memories from my own childhood. So this is definitely very personal. But our hearts are in the right place, and we have high hopes that this is going to be exactly what we need. The crazy part still is that we don't know how it's going to unfold. My husband is a planner and a Virgo. I don't know if he's a planner. My husband is somebody who likes to be able to predict what's coming next. And so this is going to be a bit uncomfortable for him, but obviously he's ready. We wouldn't be doing this if he wasn't ready. And I'm the bit more free-spirited one. But yeah, I think it just hasn't fully hit me yet. It'll hit me the hardest, I'm sure, when we're driving away. But even then, I don't know. I don't get, when I know something is for me, I don't think backwards. I only think forwards. So for me, I think even then, It'll be emotional because this home has created so many memories for us, and it has, but it's just going to be bittersweet. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to unfold over the next few weeks. We had the inspections and we're waiting to hear back on what things we're going to have to get fixed for the new owners before they move in. But between that and packing and planning, it is going to be a very busy few weeks. So I will take you along for the ride. I'll try to remember to come back and record some more videos. And for sure, I want to take you on the adventures with us and show you the places we're visiting. And I've even thought about creating a page just for Hopper, because there are some big dog lovers out there that really just don't care about us and want to see what Hopper's up to. And I get that. There's no shame in that. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I do that? Should I make a page for him? I think he could be a pretty likable guy. So I guess that's it.